Hey, Joanne, your favorite breath coach here. How are you? Yes, I'm asking again. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Seriously, if you've been following along the last 10 days, it's been, pretty light. I'm not doing anything that's going to take a lot of time out of your day. And it may seem silly to start out like this, but I have found that when you start a little slower and work into it and incorporate more of it through the day rather than trying to do it all at once, you actually get further. Um, it's like wanting to increase your water amount. You all of a sudden you want to start drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Well, if you're only drinking 2, that's a bitch of a jump. So if you want to start adding more water, and just start with a half a cup a day. Seriously, half a glass of water a day extra and go from there. This is the same kind of concept that I'm working you through now. Start with a few easy breaths. Get used to doing that. Get used to the feel of it. Get used to how it makes you feel. Because your breath is going to be different when it comes in and when it goes out. It's going to be different depending on if you're outside, inside, sitting, laying down, or standing. All these things play a little bit of a difference in how you are going to feel when you're done with what you're doing. And so you just take it a little bit at a time. And I know, like I said, I know it sounds probably silly to be going so very simply, but I've tried the other stuff. I jumped in with both feet on a couple of things and really not the best idea. So I have learned to slow the hell down and take it one step at a time and do what I can and be content with that, because there are other things that have gone on in my life over the last several years, and some of it, quite frankly, has knocked me on my ass, and some of it I'm still going wah, wah, wah about. And I have that conversation in my head. And yes, it's okay to have a conversation in your head. So I'm just saying, it's not all bad. Some people say, I've said this before, so I'm going to say it again. Somebody asked me one time if I talked to myself, and I said yes. And they looked at me and like, you actually admit that you talk to yourself? I went, yeah, it's the only way to get a great answer. Or I think I might have said it might be the only way to get an intelligent answer. Play it as it was. But when you start sitting with your breath, pardon me, I got something in my throat. So when you start sitting with your breath, and start paying attention and start noticing, and then notice what happens to your body. Notice what happens when your mind and your body start going, oh, hey, I remember you. It's been a long time. You know what? Let the two connect. And yeah, it's going to take a couple tries, but like I said, like learning to ride a bike, like learning to drive a car, like learning to write, you didn't do it the first time. So cut yourself some freaking slack and just keep going. I'm going to stop babbling now because it's been a really long day and I know I'm tired, so I'm going to go blah, 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 blah. And I don't want to do any more oral vomiting, and my arm's getting sore because I'm not used to holding the camera this long. This is new for me. And so I'm going to wish you a fabulous day. Remember, if you feel yourself getting stressed about something, if you notice that you're dealing with a particular person that always brings it on, breathe out first. Roll your eyes up in the back of your head. Just breathe out as much as you possibly can. And if you're like asthmatic or something, be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what works for me. Okay? And then breathe in slowly through your nose. And then breathe out slowly, either through your nose or your mouth, whatever feels better for you. Okay? Just make it to make sure that the out breath is longer than the in breath. All right? Okay. Drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, because if you ask, chances are somebody else is having that same thought. Really. All right. Bye for now. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You are the most important project you will ever have the privilege of working on. All right? Bye for now.